Hi, Danny Lemer, Northern Rockies Team 6 Operations. Welcome to day 30, August 28th on the East Fork fire. What we have going on the heel of the fire, crews continue to mop up and secure this black edge. A lot of work going in there, a lot of water on the ground. We're trying to in-depth that line to secure fire from encroaching the line. As we wrap around into Division Kilo, a lot of activity up in here yet. They're making good progress around in here. They did put a little fire in this area to bring that down to the road where they can access and bring water to that. As we wrap around into Hotel, you can see a lot of indirect line, but we do have line around this. It's away from the fire, but they're working on finding more opportunity to get that line closer to the fire's edge. Charlie, they're doing a great job around the horn of this fire on the east flank. Very direct, keeping that fire from progressing out towards the Highway 93 corridor. As we wrap around to the south, they got crews working west, bringing the line along that fire edge. In Division Bravo, they have machinery working both ways, trying to stay direct and access different locations on these roads and skid trails from previous logging units. Alpha, they're looking really good. They've spent a lot of time around this drop point 75 area in here that's really messy, a lot of indirect the last few days. They've tightened that up and gotten closer to the fire. So challenges on this fire has been topography, the fuel type, which is a lot of spruce and subalpine fir. Usually firefighters' worst nightmare, just the spotting potential with that. This canopy is very dense, mature, thick. It's making it hard for the firefighters to get line in. They're just taking a lot of saw work. All ground forces are doing exceptional work, a lot of hard work going in with the crews themselves, the engine crews, the loggers, the fellers. Everybody's putting in extra effort to get in on this fire. This fuel type, what it takes is direct line. It's the best way to fight fire in this type of fuel. You got to get as close to the fire line as you can and use as much water as you can. Indirect line is great, but it doesn't stop the fire. We have to be close on the fire's edge to stop that. Otherwise, your fire will keep spreading and it'll torch out a tree, and each time those trees torch out, they throw embers up, and there's a good chance that's going to start another spot fire, and it'll keep leapfrogging, and pretty soon your fire's all the way out to here. And that's what happened over here. They had the fire lined, the first Type 3 team. They did a great job, but they didn't have resources coming in behind them to help spread that water on the ground, and it kept torching and new spot fires, and they just didn't have enough personnel to keep up with it, and it just kept running on them. You can see all the dozer line they had it corralled, but they didn't have enough folks on the ground to spread that water. So what we're trying to do now is get these lines tighter and get personnel down there to spray water to keep it from spotting and spreading. Our biggest concern the next few days is going to be the wind. We don't want fire in the treetops where the wind will come and make a sustained run. That's how your fire really runs in this fuel type. End of report.